Hey guys, doing this place here and we're going to get the suspension done. So this episode is going to be all about the suspension. We're going to get all the running gear done, finished, and hopefully all done anyway. So I'm just at the shop, but I'm at the one around the corner. Got car parked up ready because it's 40% off here, whereas you pay full price over at the other catalog. And it makes things a lot cheaper. So I'm just going to go through. We're going to buy pretty much everything. I don't need a rear. That's a front one, which I've got a good one. I do need a rear axle though. That's what I do need. Buy you, drive shaft, new hub carriers, front, new hubs, rear. Definitely want a rear. Lower control arm front. Want a rear axle. 2 of them. Front shock absorber. Want 2 rears. 2 rears. Steering rack's good. We do need 1 tie rod, but we'll come back to that. Springs, we don't want dropped. Actually, I kind of want the 5. We'll stick with the 3.8. That should be pretty much everything for the rear. So, and this is why I wanted this car. Because now we can just load it up with parts. What are you? You're the 4. Not too keen on that now, actually. I like the 5-spoke wheels more than the 4s, so we'll stick with them. The hubs. Now, another thing you can do is you can put it together mostly here. So we could put the hubs in. If I had the wrench with me, we could put the hubs in. I mean, I could buy a wrench. Yeah. We could put the hubs in and attach it all together and go from there, but we'll do that on the car, I think. But this is just a cool way. Obviously, this is why you buy. You get yourself a big car like this with some boot space. You can just transport engine parts. This is what I did with the V8 engine. You guys just didn't see it. Okay. See, I've just attached that by accident, which it can stay there for now. Is there anything else I would like from here? You know what? I'm gonna need them. I think I've got the front left, so we'll go with the front right. I definitely need a steering column. I need 2 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, both of them, and I'm pretty certain I need a steering wheel. Let's just grab all the bits while we're here. There's no point in messing about coming back and forth, is there? This should be enough to get most of our running gear up. We don't have any brakes yet. We don't have any... Got drive. We don't have a gearbox. I'm going to need to grab a gearbox while we're here. But this should be, as I say, enough to get everything running. Would be nice if we had like a backpack. Oh well. Nope. Sometimes you think you've got it and you don't. Always wait for that little hand icon. That shows that you actually have access to whatever you're trying to grab. Okay. And yes, we need a gearbox. So engine, I've already put LAD V8. We want 4 automatic. No, gearbox. Now, when you think about it, so what was that? Gearbox 5 was $871. We'll get in the old car. Come on. There we go. Get back to the shop in this lovely weather. Car's listing to the left a bit. There's a problem with it, but it's fine. It's just a parts car. The idea is it does this. Let's get it. Oh, put it in reverse first. Put it in reverse. Let's get it in the mouth of the garage like this. Turn it off. We don't want to be wasting fuel, especially not these days. There we go. So it was 871 for that. things. If we go Lad V8 engine, $1,001 if we buy from it. Massive difference. And when you buy a lot of parts, like I've just done, it's huge. It's ridiculous how much money you end up saving. So let's get on with it. So we'll do the rear end first. Nope. Not like that. That. Trying to remember where it is. I think we need those control arms to attach him. I think we may need these. May have to spend a bit extra. See? We've got shocks, drive shaft. Can't get that. Oh yeah, we don't have windows in the back. Can't do that anyway. I need the clutch. I haven't got any of the clutch stuff on there just yet. We do have them in here somewhere. Upper control arm. We need to use this method, I think. Control arm rear. I think was that one? I don't think. Do we need this one? Oh no, hang on. Yeah, that goes left to right, and then we have the small control arm wherever you are. Goes on this side. Or is it the long one? Oh, I'll figure it out. One thing we do need is springs. Now, I'm pretty certain we won't be able to just put these in. Nope. We're going to need our spring compressor. Is spring R. U in. Grab the other spring. R. U. Perfect. Right, let's get the 5-spoke hubs in. I'm going to need my good old trusty wrench. Perfect. The one in. Perfect. Okay, so we got our hubs in. We need shock absorber. Shock absorber R. There. Oh. Where is it? There's 1. 2. You can get it through the bottom on there. Would be lovely if you could do stuff like that in a real car. Come on. Go. 1. 2. That's the shock absorber on. The only thing we're really missing is that bar there that goes from there to there. I think. So let's just carry on with what we've got at the moment. Let's get the diff in. So the diff in like that. Perfect. What are we've got the steering. Should I? Yeah, let's get this in. Might be pretty difficult. I'm gonna need to lower it down just a tad. Perfect. See if we can. Right, so steering rack's in. Get the steering wheel in. Go. That's that in. So the steering wheel's in. These pedals. Get these back in because I accidentally took these out. Come on. I know you live somewhere around here. Where do you live? Come on. I just had you then. They live all the way up there. Okay. Well, that's the pedals in. So I wanted to put them back in anyway. Okay. Pretty much all of the rear done, apart from that one control arm, which that little one, wherever it's gone now. Control arm rear upper. I know this goes in somewhere. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Come on, where is it? Where's that bolt? There it is. Now, I don't think... Is there anything that goes in? Must do. It must be one that goes in there. Maybe I need another... one like this. Decent. That looks like it's... Whoa. Oh, are you busted? I think you're broke. Okay, no problem. What are we? Control arm are lower. Now we're going to have to spend a little bit of extra money, yeah? Control arm are lower. I think we use 2 of these. No, you just don't want to go in, do you? Oh, see? Weird. Okay, there we go. I think it was because the thing was in the way. Sorry, I'm sniffling today. I've got a bit of a cold. Okay, that is the entire rear end done. We just need wheels. But that's the entire rear end done. So let's work on the front end. So this is... Oh, big save. There we go. There's lower control arm. There. And then we need upper control arm. Nope, not quite like that. Come on. That's it. Upper control arm. Lovely. I need upper control arm for the other side. Because we have a decent... Where did that go? That go inside the cap. Hope it didn't just ping off. Inside here, there it is, look. Okay, that's the control arms. Raise that up so we can work on it. So, shock absorbers. Another thing we need. You. And you. Perfect. The other shock absorber. You. You. Perfect. Now we need the hubs. Front left. Left. Well, the knuckles or the carriers or whatever you call them. That on. Front right. And we can attach the tie rod to it as well. We do have a tie rod. Come on. Okay. Tie rod on. Perfect. Now we need the springs. So we're going to need our spring compressor. Grab our 2 springs. Put them in. And then the last thing there is the drive shaft, but we need the clutch before we can do anything on that. So I think what I'm going to do is break my little rule. Right, so we need clutch plate, pressure plate, and one more thing, the flywheel. Now I'm pretty certain I can attach some of these together. Okay, clutch plate goes on there. Pressure plate goes on there. We attach these. Got a whole clutch assembly that we can just throw onto the engine. And it should fit because I asked for V6. V8, sorry, not V. Pretty certain. Okay, so we should, in theory... Nope, that's gone down a bit. We should, in theory, be able to... No. Why? You're on. Bolted on? You're not working. Or do I need to do something more? Because that's the gearbox lining. You can't bolt. I may have to just take this apart and do this in order. I think there's something wrong here. You come off. You come off. You know what? I think that's it. Look. Was. Because I was trying to be a clever bugger. And, well, that never works unless you're actually clever. Okay. Now we'll get all this on. Now we'll get our 5-speed gearbox. Should just go straight on. It'd be difficult to... Oh, wow, that's super difficult to get on. Look at that. Can't see any of the bolts at all. Okay, gonna have to do some creative... this. 1 and 2. But there's only 4. Raise this up a bit more. Yeah, it looks like there's only 4. Although I wouldn't really want that to be like that, but whatever. Obviously, then we attach. Nope, need to raise it up a little more. Right, we attach that. Then we grab our drive shaft. Perfect. Throw this in. Okay, so we're missing some brakes, some brake lines, and some hubs. I'm just going to buy it from here for now. Suspension, we want a hub front. We want 2 front 5s. We want brakes. We want caliper. Front left, front right. Rears. Brake disc 5 for the rear and for the front. And the main brake line and the handbrake cable. 4 of them. 2 of them. Okay. Look at that. So let's get the handbrake cable in because we have a handbrake already. Perfect. And all we need to do is just tighten it on the back here. Okay, that's the handbrake cable in. What I want to do is separate our pads off. I want to put these, I do like putting these on before we get there. Like that. Purely because, come on. Because it's a bit easier. That's brake line. We need to do that next. We need a brake master cylinder for that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So they're all ready to get put in. Front, rear, rear, front. So let's get these. Come out. If we can. That's all of our brake pads ready to go on the front. Same for the rear. No, didn't want the box. That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So now we just need to get the hubs sorted. So we need front hubs. Luckily they're just one big bolt. Perfect. Lovely. New brakes. So this is rear. We need a screwdriver for that, but I'll get all the discs on first. This is rear. This will be front. And then one more front. There. Right, now I need a brake master cylinder. One of you. Because this needs to go in first. Before we do that, grab our screwdriver. Come on. That's it. Go around and tighten on these discs. Usually they don't have this. Well, I think maybe more modern cars do, or maybe older cars do. But I know that a lot of the time the discs are just held on by the studs. Okay, if I remember correctly, this should go. Oh, there you are. And the bolts are on the inside of the car. 1, 2. Right, that's something for the brake lines to attach to, which we'll do next. But we need to raise it up again. A lot of raising up and down when you're doing this kind of work. Okay, that's the brake lines ready to go. I'll just attach all the necessary connections here. 1. Pretty certain that's the only one I need to connect to there. And then it's just connecting it's just attaching the calipers. Start with the rear ones, rear left. 1, 2, 3, and that's the brakes attached on that front. We'll just go through, make sure we do all of this. 1, 2, 3. Brakes are in. Front, I didn't look at which one this was. This side. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Then we'll go for the last one. But, oh, I've just knocked the car. I've just knocked the car off the things. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh, that's going to damage my car. I don't know how I'm going to get that off, actually. I may have to tow it. I'm going to have to tow it to garage just to get it off there. But I did the important thing. All the brakes and everything are on. The only thing it needs in terms of the running gear now is needs a manual transmission. The only thing it needs in terms of running gear is wheels. So I think what I'm going to do, because we're already running a little bit over time, is I'm going to look through the wheels. I'm going to pick ones that I like, and we'll reveal what we're after next episode, where hopefully we're going to get it running. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, next time we're going to get this thing running.